Hey guys, what's up? It's Natalie, and I'm filming again! Yay! So, today's video, my makeup routine during this, whatever, it's not quarantine, that's for sure, because I'm in school and I haven't been able to film, and it sucks, I know, it sucks so bad. Also, let me just move you a little bit, because you're a little too close for my liking. If you know me, you know that I don't like when people are close to me. So we're gonna just move you all back, like there. Damn it! I'm not doing so good. Oh, that's fine. Perfect. Okay. Today's video. Anyway, back to what I was saying. My makeup routine, because I'm back in school and stuff is chaotic, and I just figured I'd show you guys my makeup routine. Also, I'm wearing a dress. I feel like a god. It's literally what I thought when I put this on. I'm a god. So I'm gonna start with moisturizer. This is the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizer. When I first tried this, I didn't know how I felt about putting goat milk on my face. So that was my first instinct. But I really like it. It hydrates my skin and it's really, really nice. It's moisturizer. You just rub it in. So I've been gone for a while. I took a break from social media in general just because it was becoming so toxic with everything happening, not only to me but for everybody else, and I just needed a little bit of a break. But I'm back and filming again, so I'm gonna be uploading more, I promise. I know I say that literally all the time, like on my Instagram and stuff, but I will. I just need like time to adjust. Is that the word? I need time to adjust to whatever's happening in the world right now. Because to be honest, I don't even know. And I haven't felt like posting either because with the election coming up in literally like 2 days, I haven't been myself, and I've been getting more into politics, and I've also been just not myself recently. Like, people like hate me at school, and I'm gonna use YouTube as my getaway. Revolution Fix and Go Ultra Glow Primer. This is my mom's, but I use it. Do a squirt of that, pop it on my face. I've been loving like a dewy look to my makeup. Also, I've been breaking out a lot more. Stress will do that to you. And overall, I've been stressed. I've been, what do you call it? Not depressed, but I've been really sad. I've lost a couple great friends of mine, and also, I just recently learned, not recently, but my anxiety's gotten so bad. Like, I had to skip school for a couple days from like mental health because it got so bad. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal brow pencil, but it was so bad. And then my social anxiety's gotten really, really bad too. If you didn't know, I have had anxiety my whole life. I've always been socially awkward. I've always had social anxiety. It's funny because the friends that I have it was just the first day of school, and in middle school, and I felt like I had nobody. I mean, yeah, I had like, we don't talk about him anymore. I had like my friends from elementary school, but I wanted to make more friends, but I didn't know how, and it was just, it was like we became this giant group at the end of the year, but I met Cameron, which you'll see her in the vlog. That's coming out soon. I'm gonna film tomorrow at school, but when I met Cameron, it was just like, I was like, hi, I'm Natalie, we should be friends. And ever since then, we became friends. You know what I mean? Because we had so many classes together that year, but that's how we became friends. It's funny, but at the same time, like, I love her, and I love the friends that I've made, and I knew high school I was gonna lose friends. I just didn't realize it was gonna happen so quick, and I've been crying, and I've been upset, and I've been in denial, and I need more friends, and I'm trying really hard. Okay, I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. I'm gonna use my Kylie palette today, the Kylie Bronze palette. So basically, I haven't been doing very well, as you guys can probably tell. And nobody really, I mean, a couple people know, like, one of my friends that I made this year, he's in my summit, and we met in a breakout room, and it was so, like, weird, man. It was so weird. We met in a breakout room, and then we met at school. We haven't actually, like, spoken at school, but that's just because we don't sit by each other. And at lunch, his group of friends always, and it's like, his group of friends is always by my group of friends, so we see each other and stuff, but we haven't, like, actually spoken, you know what I mean? But we text and stuff, and he was the first person I told when I took my mental health day because I needed it, and he's like, if you need it, then you need it, and just do it. So I did it, and I feel so much better now that I don't have to worry about everybody else. I feel like one of my biggest downfalls is I worry about everybody and how they're doing and what's going on with them. Like, they seem upset, and I'm the one, and I'm hurting just as bad, but I don't tell anybody because I don't want to, like, I don't even tell my mom stuff, and she gets so upset, and I feel so bad, and I can't do anything right. I've learned this. I know this, Natalie. I'm gonna use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I've been trying this out recently, and I really like it. I tanned last night. I much prefer tinted moisturizer over a foundation. I just like the way it makes my skin. I like how it looks. I just love it. So I'm gonna tap it in. So basically, I'm gonna make a video all about my mental health and about my past, because one of the things I don't speak about on social media, or just in general, even to people, is my past. What I've gone through, what's happened. I don't even really talk about my mental health. Like I said, my friend in my semi class, he was one of the first people that I actually talked about my anxiety to. But it's okay because I learned you need to talk about stuff like that, and so I'm gonna make a mental health video and how I deal with it. One of the ways I deal with it is I don't bottle it in. Like recently I haven't been bottling it in, and I felt so much better. And I even sent out emails to my teachers telling them I've been dealing with more stress and more anxiety recently. I've also been very social. I've also been very distant with my social anxiety. And I told them, because I have presentations coming up, I told them, I said, if I were to do a presentation, I would get too flustered and too scared to the point where I'd be crying. It's happened before. So I told my teachers about it. I warned them. I'm gonna use a pretty fresh concealer, but talking to someone is a big thing. You need to understand that you're not in this alone. That's what, like, guidance counselors, that's what your friends are for, your family. I don't talk about it with my family because my family is very judgmental. But my guidance counselors in middle school all knew. My teachers, they've always known. I feel like you just need to talk about it to people that you trust, people that you know are gonna be there, people that you feel close to, or like I used to talk about it to he's not even my friend anymore, one of the friends I lost. His name is Vincent. I used to talk to him about it and stuff like that, and he was there for me for a while, and we aren't friends anymore, we don't speak. But what people don't understand is I don't do very well with trusting people. And that is a big thing from my dad, because my dad destroyed, like, all of that. He destroyed my trust in people. I don't even really, like, I'm terrified of trusting someone. And if I do trust someone, you gotta be very, very lucky. You have to be very, very special. You must have like done something. It made me trust you. I had one friend, his name's Julian. We're not friends anymore. But he was somebody I talked to a lot. He was my first friend when I moved. And we moved because of my past. So, what people don't know here, I've been here since the 5th grade, but I'm now in high school. And nobody really knows about my past. It's not something I feel comfortable talking about to people. It's not something I feel comfortable talking about really anywhere. Even my parents, like even my mom and my family, we don't really talk about it. Just because it's a touchy subject for me. It was the first time I was ever heartbroken after my dad left, and then I went on this almost spree. I was the worst person you would ever meet in your life. I bullied people. I beat people up. And I made sure nobody, and I mean nobody, got close to me. And this was in 4th grade. And this was all because of what my dad did. I don't blame my dad. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, you blame your dad for all the things you've done. I don't blame my dad for all the things I've done. I blame myself. I blame myself. I always have, and I always will blame myself for the reason my dad left. When I was younger, I used to blame my sister because he left after she was born, and I used to think if she was never born, maybe I'd still have my dad around, but I know that if I didn't have my dad around, my mental state would be ruined. I wouldn't know anybody that I know, because I'd be in Washington. I just know my life would be completely different, and it would have been hell. It's sad, but it's true. When you go through something like that, one of your parents leaving, or even a friend, it's good to talk about it. I know with my friends that have just left me out of nowhere, and I felt so miserable for a few days, I finally told my best friend, Elia, and I'm so much better now than I was. I feel happier, and I don't know, it's almost like a weight was lifted off my shoulder, but that's just how I feel. So, one thing I will tell you about your past and your mental health is it doesn't define who you are or who you're going to be. You can be anything you want. And I know with the election coming up, I know how scared people are about losing rights and all that. Trust me, I'm a woman. I don't want to lose anything that the women before me fought for. They fought for their rights. And to just take it away, that's not something that should be allowed. But we have a messed up economy. Not a messed up economy, it's a lot better now, but the United States is not as good as it used to be. I can tell you that. But I have a lot more content coming. A lot of stuff about dealing with mental health, and days in my life, just kind of just taking you guys throughout my life with me. And that's gonna be today's video. It was literally just me talking to you guys while doing my makeup and updating you guys on my life a little bit. So I will see you guys in my next video.